It's week 4 of the NFL. And coming up next, it's the Jets' Offensive Player of the Year. He was a tour de force a week ago, 6 passing touchdowns. It's the Jets and the Vikings, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
It's the National Football League. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And they'll be led out by their 7th-year quarterback.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, so we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
Throwing to start the drive. Barber steps away to his left. Oh, the spin. The solid stiff arm. And he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage was so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there. 30 yards. And the Jets are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
The Jets offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in this first half that's really giving him fits. Throwing to start the drive. Barber. He finds his man complete. It's Simon. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it, and he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the first down. Throwing to start the drive. Barber being chased out left. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Barber. He finds his man complete. It's Simon. And he's taken down, but not before reaching 10-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of early game action around the NFL to get you caught up on, so let's get to it. We'll start up at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, and it's the Titans on top as that one draws close to halftime. The Titans trying to hold on and claim victory. From there, we head down south to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home and
all right, folks. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced?
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 72 yards. And the Jets come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
The Jets offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. Throwing to start the drive. Barber escaping the pressure right. Nice move at the 40. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Remember, Brandon, he ran for a touchdown earlier, so his decision to go ahead and tuck it and go again turned out to be a wise one.
And the decision is what is important here. He has made some good decisions on when to tuck it and go. Oh, nice move. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. He finds his man complete. That's Simon. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Back to throw. Barber rolling to his right. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Jets are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Another drive coming up for New York's offense. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Throwing to start the drive. Barber, flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 70 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
The receivers have been running them ragged. Maybe some tired legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to him, and look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
New York set to take the field.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They juked him, and he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Looking to throw. Barber dancing to his left. He finds his man complete. It's Simon. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. This is 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Barber eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Jets have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
New York set to take the field. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely I take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
And we have free football. Overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
The offense for the Jets ready to take over. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Now a first throw here in overtime. Forced out to his left. He finds his man, complete. It's Simon. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Yeah, stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 27. Looking to throw. Barber sliding out of the pocket. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Back to throw. Barber on the move to his left. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. We needed extra time to decide this one. The rushing team finishes it off, but all throughout, really just a great game to witness.
I agree, and the whole time we were watching and working on this game, I had it in the back of my head. We could get to overtime. Just the way this game went, the ebb and flow of it all, and then to get there and finish it what I would call an old school way, a running play, because in today's NFL, we throw the ball to ring the bell, don't we?
Not there. They ran it in. And again, just a great, great game that we bore witness to. So for the Giants, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign.